Oh, yeah. It's Sunday night. Time for some Cup Series action on the Midwest Motorsports Cup Series. I'm glad you're here. I'm James J. We have already set the grid based on last week's qualifying duels race. And now we're going to go racing for the start of the season. The Cup Series, you can see the grid. Jason Huffman on the pole due to the fact that the pole sitter, John Daniels, did not make it in time. Aaron Holroyd is going to start up front in the 73 on the outside row. Albert Williams, Ty Williams, Eric Thaler, Trevor McLaughlin, Noel Jackowitz, Jackson Hall, Brandon Thayer, Andrew Miller, Clarence Prince, Colin Huffman, Robert Olavison. Glad everybody's here. You can see the grid. But now it's time to go racing. We're going racing. Midwest Motorsports. Race 1, Season 7, underway right now.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys!
He said it. Aaron Holroyd and Jason Huffman on the front row. Lights are out. We are racing. Aaron Holroyd with Eric Phelan on the outside, and the 10, Noel Jackowitz right behind. Jason Huffman not far behind him. Inside row building speed. I'm James J. We are rolling. Thanks to Josh Watt for running the broadcast and race control. Got Ty Williams down on the inside. Third row. Red up now fourth as Aaron Holroyd has dropped down in front of Eric Thaler. Jason Huffman third now. This is the battle up front. So awesome to have 30 cars in the field tonight. Thanks to everybody who's made the trip out. Everybody just kind of feeling the car out. We got 3 wide already. Look out. Coming across the line, it's absolute chaos. I'm getting a little bit of lag on my end, so I apologize for the delay. Pace cars deployed. Sorry I missed all of that. See if I could try to get a replay, find out who it was. Here we go. This is going to tell us. Oh, no. Looks like a speedway wreck to me. Oh, no. Chris Thaler was involved in this. I was going to show his paint a little later. We'll get another chance. We got a lot of guys looking at to try and figure out what wrong. Looks like Colin Huffman, the 52. Looks all right with Colin Huffman for a second. Can't tell who's right behind him. There's Ty Williams. There he goes on the outside. So we got the 4 down low. Colin Huffman minding his own business outside. Nothing wrong there. Ty Williams gets under the 26 of Colton Young. And I'm lagging again. Sorry. And around he goes. Colton Young comes up into Colin Huffman. I can't tell if Colin Huffman came down. But from then on out, it was pure madness. Everybody trying to avoid. Again, quite a bit of lag on my end. I'm not sure why. Oh, man. Really sorry for the delay. We're just going to go live. Come right back to it. Again, hope everybody's having a good time. This Memorial Day weekend. Remember our veterans. Thank a veteran while you're at it. Wouldn't be here without them for sure. In this world where we are so easily divided, thank a serviceman, a first responder, for their service. Justin Taylor looks like he's coming back out. Colton Lanford as well. I do not think that's going to be the competition caution. Competition caution is going to come at lap 15. I think it's too early for that. We're only on lap 4. We're going to 100. So I do want to point out Chris Thaler's paint. Pretty amazing, stars and stripes. Got all the different branches of the military on the hood. Looks amazing. Thank you, Chris, for representing. The father of the Thaler brothers, founders of Midwest Motorsports League. The lights are out in the pace car, so we're going to go green racing next time by. 10 car, Noel Jukowitz up front with the 64 of Brandon Thayer outside. Aaron Holroyd inside. Everybody trying to catch up. Now we're on the back stretch coming through. All right, so warm the tires up. We'll get this thing going again. '15 of Eric Thaler, sporting the Midwest Motorsports paint, looking good. I think he got a little bit of help with that, but I'm not saying he couldn't do it on his own, but Looks awesome out there. The 83 Clarence Prince in his standard Red Bull paint. Snap on it, Ty Williams, your champion. All right, let's go racing again. We're going to go green. And they're off. Aaron Holroyd right behind. Gets a little bit of a late start. Not jumping the gun. It's still early. Looks like 48 Aslan's dropped down. And look out, Brandon Thayer drops down in front of the 10. And now Eric Thaler goes around the outside. So we got Brandon Thayer on the inside, Eric Thaler on the outside, no relation. Thaler, Brandon Thayer. Sorry about the lag on my end. It's going to come back. Can only call what I can see. All right, there we go. Dustin Reinstadt's rocking the 11 again. Good to see him up front. Back in the field after missing the duels. That early caution helped him get back up. But Eric Thaler getting pushed by Jason Huffman. The 15 being pushed by the 4. Right to the front and in front of Brandon Thayer. They work together as the outside lane starts to build energy with Trevor McLaughlin and Dustin Reinstadl. I expect that lane, those two guys to pair up. But look at Jason Huffman and Eric Thaler doing a good job getting hooked up. Looks like we're kind of breaking up into 2 packs now. A couple guys in the back have lost the lead draft. We are hauling the mail around Daytona Super Speedway. And we're yellow. Sorry, I'm still having a little trouble figuring out what's going on. It's definitely on my end. All right. Where are the wreckers? Tough break for Andrew Miller. Looks like he's gone already. Who was that down low? Okay, just in front of these guys. So it was the end of that lead pack. These guys are up here minding their own business. And all of a sudden, you come into a little trouble. Oh, it's Colin Huffman again. And John Aslan. What happened to Colin? Looks like he just got a take stop. Oh, no. Lavison got by. Oh, okay. It's Dustin Hardy. Looks like someone's going 3 wide again. Not Colin Huffman's fault. Just wrong place at the wrong time once again. Bear with me. This is going to be worth it. Thought it was Dustin Hardy, but I can't see him now at all. Around he goes. Who's tried to go 3 wide? The cameras are really delayed here, guys. Sorry. Oh, yeah, just got a bad push from Dustin Hardy. I think Colin may have come down a little bit, but too much help. It doesn't work out for anybody. Round he goes. Yellow flag saved him. Still a lot of racing left. We're finally going to double it up. Once again, thanks. I'm still getting used to the cameras here, so just bear with me while we figure this out. We're going to figure it out together. The racing is going to be great. It is great. Like seeing 30 cars out here. It's pretty amazing. All right, lights are out in the pace car. See, a couple guys have pitted twice already. Everybody except Clarence and Ty Williams have come in, so that's why those guys cycle up to the front. Dustin Hardy in the 88 with the Proline sponsorship. I believe that's an RC car reference. Make good tires and parts for remote control cars. All right, lights are out. We're going to go green this time by. Coming past the pits. And we're green. Clarence Prince lets them rip. Here they come. Coming right at us. So far, they're staying too wide. I think that's going to be the safest way to go. If everybody can stay too wide. Now Dustin Hardy gives Clarence Prince a good run. It's Ty Williams now has jumped over to the outside in front of I believe that's Eric Thaler outside. So outside row, 3 lanes deep. Dustin Hardy thinks about going inside. Clarence Prince decides against it. So outside Jason Huffman in the Mobile 1 all black number 4. Got 1 on the hood and a 4 on the roof trying to control me out. Jason Huffman playing head games with me. Look at Dustin Hardy giving Clarence Prince a good shove. Noel Jackowitz in the 10. And don't look now, Justin Thaler in the number 2 Ford. Right up here decides to go up high in front of Huffman and right behind Dustin Hardy in the 88. Huffman goes wide. Ty Williams tries not to go 3 wide. Now they're 3 wide. Huffman up high, hung out to dry. See if he drops back or if anybody lets him in or wants to follow. Let's ride with Justin as he's working his way, now leading the pack. On the outside, outside row all by himself. He's got a good pusher in Ty Williams. Can he get to the lead? Nope, not this time. Sorry guys, I'm having a lot of lag on my end. There we go. Justin Taylor looking back at Ty Williams. Eric Taylor in the 15. Just inside. This is all about 3 rows back. Look at that outside lane get a good run this time. Clarence Prince pushes Dustin Hardy this time, returning the favor, taking turns. Keeping clean air on the nose to cool that engine down. Don't forget, you got to get some air to the engine. We've seen a couple of cars blow up in the duels. Pushing for too long, not getting enough air in the radiator. 81 gives the 2 a good push. Justin Taylor in the lead. Stays in the outside lane, trying to decide where to go. And Aaron Holroyd in the gold and black, number 73. Drops down as well, so the front 4 now drop down in front of Clarence Prince and Dustin Hardy. And we're yellow. I'll find out why. Oh, there's why. Kevin Mayer. Oh, man. And Colin Huffman's in this one again. Let's see what. Oh, man. Eric Thaler got a piece of that. That's not good. So we were watching the race up front, and just behind, I guess we can try to ride with Eric Thaler. So far, so good. 10 getting close to the 77 there. Holroyd, Clarence Prince. What happens? They were doing so good. The 30 is Johnson. Oh, he just gets up into Dustin Hardy. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, and then the 25 comes up in front of Eric Thaler. You see, you're looking at it. I want to watch this again. Find out what happened. We've got a couple of meatballs going on out of this. So that's unfortunate. This ruined somebody's day. Here we are riding with the 30, the black car. And he just takes off up right into the 88, minding his own business. Oh, kablamo. Jakowitz gets some. Colton Lanford gets into it. Tough break. But we got to keep going. It's really unfortunate that some guys are out. Only on lap 20. Oh, this is not a sign of things to come. It's going to be a long race. So we're trying to get to 100. Still got some guys coming up and down the pits. Still yellow. $72, $9, and $77 are meatballed. Mike Todd, Kevin Mayer, and I believe that's one of the Alavisons. James. But as you can see, we're doubling up. All right, so luckily everybody's back in the race. They're getting their repairs now. Mike Todd, Kevin Mayer has made his repairs and he's back. Eric Taylor's working his way back out onto the track. He should catch up, no problem. Chris Thaler as well. And Kevin Mayer is caught back up too. So glad to see that Coca-Cola car back on track. But up front, we're double file. We're going to go racing again. The pace car is going to drop off. And Barney holds the flag. Pace car comes into the pit lane, and the field is under Justin Thaler's control. And we're once again are racing as the whole field goes by. Justin Thaler has a good little jump, but outside it's Ty Williams, Aaron Holroyd, and Dustin Leinstadler. If these guys get hooked up, I bet they'll stick together and work to keep it up front. Ty Williams drops down. '72 is Mike Todd. Came out of the pits after a repair. Lap cars usually go up high by the safer barrier, but I don't know if Mike Todd got the memo, but it's all good. Ty Williams drops down to give him a little push. Good to see Dustin Hardy up here still after that crash earlier, but now we got some veterans up front, and the number 12 car, Walker McNulty, I believe is how you say his name. Known him for a while and still get his name wrong. And then Dustin Hardy. Single file for the front six. Brandon Thayer and Mike Samia hooking it up. Good to see Mike Samia back. Missed him in the Indy 500 last night. Oh yeah, now we're getting single file. See if they can get away from each other, away from the wrecks. I do like that Ryan Newman paint, I have to admit. Brandon Thayer on the outside, I believe. 64, leader of the outside row, lane. Being pushed by the one of Mike Samia. That is very different paint from Mike Samia that I'm used to seeing. See if I can get some of that. Number 1, Goodwrench. Red, white, and blue. Wrangler in the back. Like a little metallic numbers up and down the field. It was the 73 of Aaron Holroyd gives a good bump to the number 2. Now you can see why people like racing at Daytona. The bump draft isn't affecting the corners even. Good thing Brandon Thayer knows what he's doing. Brandon Thayer's got some awesome decals on his paint job too. But here we are, right into your living room, coming at you on a Sunday night, Memorial Day weekend. Thanks for spending it with us. Mike Samia drops down now, the leader. Michael Samia and Brandon Thayer. You saw Mike Samia push Brandon in the corner. Not something you normally see or want, but it worked for these guys. That's what experience does. Sorry about that. It's like Mike Samia's got some air bond in the front. Maybe it's just my pixelated TV. It's got like a 50-50 paint on the back and the front hood. The colors everywhere. Looks like he used all the leftover paint they had in the shop. Once the can ran out, was empty, they grabbed the next can. Didn't matter what color it was. Once that can was empty, they opened up the next can. This is what they end up with. Just a mishmash of colors. Michael Samia, spotlight's on you. Rainbow splash on the side too. Pretty awesome. Don't forget we're going 200 miles an hour. .191, excuse me. For your leader, Justin Thaler out front. Getting plenty of air in the engine today. Dustin Reinstedel, last season's winner, champion in the Cup Series. Dustin's back from a cruise. Welcome back, Dustin. Looks like you feel right at home in your sim rig after being away for a week. Rocking the number 11. See if he can get a bump from behind from Jason Huffman in the 4 car. Lots of great racing. And further back in the pack here, single file trying to stay in that lead draft. It's like Ant Castor has lost the draft. He's back here working with Eric Thaler and Chris Thaler. So these guys are single file, but quite a ways back, 5 seconds back from the lead pack. If they can stay teamed up, or completely out of touch with that lead group. Let's see if they even get in the shot here as they come around turn 3. The lead group is just now coming through pit in, and they're 5 seconds back. So they got some work to do to catch up to these guys. Justin Thaler back to the front, getting a good push from Aaron Holroyd. Gives you a real sensation of how fast they're going. They're going to be coming right under us and around to complete another lap. Lap 31 is finished, and here's that second group right there trying to catch up. Definitely got some work to do. But Aaron Holroyd giving Justin Thaler a good push. Aaron Holroyd does a lot of help throughout the league with the paint liveries. If you need any paint work done, volunteers his time. Thanks, Aaron, for doing that. Good show for James Olavison, too. I'm sorry, that's John Mankowski. Daytona Super Speedway, the World Center of Racing. Going racing. Made me a little bit nervous there. Everybody made it through. Now they settle back in as we got takers for the pits, it looks like. Nope, just staying out of the way. Staying on the apron. Mad respect to you. I believe that's the 25 of Colton Williams. Right? Yeah, shout out Colton, man. Tough break. Safer barrier might be better than the apron, but mad respect to you, my friend. Thank you. Letting these guys race. Justin Thaler showing the way. Now it seems like we get to go racing. I know they're too wide for so long. Makes for a little bit of madness and shake all the nerves out and settle in. We decide who's going to win today's race to start off season 7 of the Midwest Motorsports iRacing League. And we're yellow. See if we can find out why. Oh no, did Mike Samia get some of this? Oh no, say it ain't so. He's pretty far back to not be part of it. Sorry, I'm still blocking. Oh, come on. No, he's out of the pits. 30, 23, 26, and 48. Play Purdue. Minding their own business back here. What happens? It's supposed to be happening right about here, I believe. Oh yeah, just hooked him, got loose. 23 car. And around he goes one more time. Yeah, just gets crossed up. Right in front of these guys. Nothing they could do. Sorry, I'm missing the shot, but here goes. Trey comes back down. 48's trying to figure out which way to go and chooses wrong. Oh, looked like net code a little bit there, but 48 back up into the wall. It's all good. All you guys took opportunity to pit. We're back live. With our leader, the two, Justin Thaler. I'm going to put some music on for a second while I go grab my water. I will be right back. All right. We're going to go racing this time by. The lights are out of the pace car. Doubled up, Aaron Holroyd on the outside. Justin Thaler on the inside. Lap 38, not quite halfway. All right. Justin Thaler, it's on you. And he takes off. Hey, Dustin Reinstedel and Aaron Holroyd. Stay with him. Right with him this time. Aaron Holroyd can jump down if he feels the need. Yep, up. Huffman thinks about splitting them. Nice work, you guys. Keeping it clean. Well, as soon as I say something, Ty Williams goes under the double yellow line. Is he all that down? Oh my goodness. That is not the Ty Williams we know. I have no idea how Dustin got his picture up here. Still getting some picture breakup. Unbelievable. 2024, I can't get internet speed with the crap. But I'm trying. We're still green. Top 6 now, breaking a single file. Down to James Olavison. The 9 car, all single file. Clarence Prince, Colin Huffman right in front. Good to see Colin having a good run. Finally, minding his own business all day. Just seems to get caught in a couple of bad spots, but not his fault. He's made it through. 8 car outside of him, that's Ant Castor. Good racing in the middle of the pit field. Too wide here. Clarence Prince working on the outside of the 74. John Mankowski. I believe that's Miami Dolphins of John Mankowski. I'll have to ask him in the chat. It's not the Dolphins. Palmetto. Looks good, though. Got to respect that paint. Looks like he spent a lot of time getting the layers right. Looks good, John. Especially when you're running up front, right? 74 car. Holding it down. He's got some stiff competition, though. All this is going on behind the action in the front. Top 17 cars now all in the pack. And 6 seconds down to the second group. Once again, even after the yellow. Only 4 cars off the lead lap. Come across the line again, top 5. Now breaking away. Trying to. Little jump back to Clarence Prince and Walker McNulty. John Mankowski still hanging in with that group, though. The lead group. Single file line, I should say. And then it's Walker McNulty with Clarence Prince. Across the line we come. That tells you how fast we're going and what it's like to be broken away from the group. Now we're going double file. That outside lane has really picked up. Coming under us side by side now. Coming across the line. I'm not sure who's going to lead this lap. Is it Clarence Prince or Justin Taylor? I'm not sure. But the 8 of Ant Caster, whoa, gives a good push to the 83. Wisely tries to get back down before somebody keeps him in that third lane. But Ant Caster holding it down. Unfortunately, we're coming up on Chris Taylor. Looks like he's going to go under the double yellow. Nope, he's all the way up against the wall. But I think should go if you're going to be lapped. Nice work. Let him go around you. Ant Caster now. On the outside as Clarence Prince drops down in front of Justin Taylor. Got the 30 car, all black, or is that ODD green? Giving a good push to Ant. Trying to stay up front. Oh, Ant Caster came down on Clarence Prince just a little bit. That was cutting it close. But Ant Caster's your leader. And the number 8 being pushed by the number 30 still. Clarence Prince in the 83 Red Bull car. Third in line. Incredible racing. James Olabison in the 9 Air Force leading the outside lane. James has been racing for quite a while. 37 years old, Keesler Air Force Base. Thank you for your service, James. And your family, we appreciate all the sacrifices you've made to keep us free and safe, especially on this Memorial Day weekend, but every day. Representing the U.S. Air Force, Chevrolet. Looks awesome. Spent some time on that paint job too. He's teaming up with Dustin Reinstedel. Not a bad guy to have on your side. Oh no, and now he's backwards into the wall. Oh my goodness, as soon as I've got him, the broadcaster's curse is struck again. James, I apologize. I'm going to take the blame for it. As he goes through the grass in the Midwest Motorsports lawn duties are taken care of by James as soon as I start talking good about you, buddy. Can't believe it. We're going to watch it again. I'm still lagging, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. I'll put it in play and hopefully hit the slow-mo button right before things happen. Everything seems fine here. He's running up front. And he goes high up against the wall, and Walker McAnulty in the 12. Right behind him. James seems to be holding an okay line. So far, so good. Coming off of turn 2. Oh, the 30 got hooked into him. 83 and the 30. That was not James's fault. The 30 car got hooked, and that causes chaos behind with Walker, Johnson, Trevor McLaughlin. Still going around. We'll see it one more time from Walker's point of view. It did happen kind of fast. See if I can get a good shot here. This may give us a better idea of what happened. So watch the 30, second car on the inside. He's being pushed by the 83, and he just gets down and gets crossed up just a little bit, tries to catch it, and right into the 9. Nowhere for the 9 to go. And Trevor McLaughlin, they're both facing the wrong way. And right into your living room. Gonna need some Advil or some Goodies headache powder. By the time these guys get it straightened out and back down the hill. It's too late. Nothing they can do. Tough break, but go back to the pits. You got a fast repair, and if not, regular repair. Might have to be in the pit lane for a minute or two. Just past the halfway mark, lap 50. Mike Todd gets the lucky dog. Justin Taylor has been through the pit lane 5 times. Looks like everybody came in that lap. Everybody on the lead lap came in. 7 seconds, 15 seconds for Clarence Prince. It's going to put him restarting deeper in the field this time. Here's some pit stop times. They'll tell you who got tires and who didn't. Seven, 8 seconds for some guys. Eric Taylor in the 15. 13th position. 10 seconds. I don't know if he took 2 or just got a lot of fuel. Trevor McLaughlin had some repairs. Colton Lanford, a minute and 2 must have been repairing. I know James Olavison, a minute 30. Hopefully he's still in the lead lap, and he is. Innocent victim there. The 30 just got crossed up just a little bit and nowhere to go. Clarence Prince finished him off. Spun him the rest of the way. It's just racing. It's how it goes sometimes. But we're going to go green again. How about right now? Second half of the race is underway. Justin Taylor takes us to the green. He's got Ant Castor pushing him right behind. Brandon Thayer on the outside trying to get that line going. John Mankowski with the drive-through. Justin Thayer in front, Ant Caster second. Dustin Reinstedel side by side with a 64 of Brandon Thayer. Once again, still pushed by Clarence Prince. Mankowski's over the incident marker, 16. Has to serve a drive-through. It's funny how the usual suspects always seem to find their way up to the front. Justin Thayer, Ant Caster, Dustin Reinstedel, Aaron Holroyd, Jason Huffman, Brandon Thayer, Clarence Prince, Mike Samia. These are the guys we were talking about all last season. I think it's probably the top 5 in points. Once again, are in the lead of the Daytona 100 lapper for the Midwest Motorsports Series. Starting off season 7. Now we're getting double file here. Starting to get a little exciting. See, Eric Thaler's made it back up to the front. Definitely in the lead pack. Dustin Reinstedel finds himself all alone. They're steady dropping back. Maybe to let his engine cool off, need some fresh air. Or what? I'm not sure, but oh my goodness. They're going crazy up front. Mike Samia has found his way to the front. Eric Thaler, the 15. Wants some of the action. Looks like Colin Huffman right behind him. Getting right with Colin looking up at Eric Thaler. Clarence Prince down on the inside. Colin Huffman keeps moving up to P4. Look at him go. Pushing Eric Thaler up to third. Nice job, Colin. And we're yellow. Justin Hardy again. Like he was minding his own business, getting pushed by Colton Lanford, I believe. Come on, cameras. Yeah, he stayed hooked up. The 25 goes high and just all over the back bumper. You got to brake a little bit. And just, yeah, going around the corner, tank slapper, Colton Lanford trying to stay hooked up around the corners. I remember there was a time when that worked. Look at him splitting the gap. That was great driving. I think that's the 23 of Trey Purdue. We'll go back and watch from his point of view. But he might need a change of underwear. Here we go. So there that Dustin Hardy and get crossed up. Which way do you go? You can watch the steering wheel. He's trying to find, do I go down low? So it wasn't Trey, it was a different light blue car. Nice job. He survives. But that's a lesson learned. Super speedway racing at its best. Bump draft is great. In a straight line, takes two really smooth hands to make it work through the corners. Lights are still on in the pace car. $39 to go this time by, so we'll go green with 38 laps left in the race. It's a big good time to ask you to join Midwest Motorsports. If you're watching and hope you're having a good time, you scan the QR code. It'll take you right to our link tree. You can find all of the rules and the different leagues on midwest-motorsports.com. Check out the rules. Decide which league is best for you. We do Friday night truck series. Saturday night is off. Sunday Cup series that you're watching. Tuesday night is our road series, currently GT4 cars. Entries are free, no charge. We just ask that you come in and have a good time. Bring your positive attitude with you, and you'll fit right in. Midwest-motorsports.com or scan the QR code today. We're going to restart with Clarence Prince as your leader. Clarence Prince stayed out this last round of pit stops, this last caution. Everybody behind him came in. So Clarence Prince is 10 laps older on fuel and tires. Everybody behind him came in for fuel only. Down to Mike Samia. Like he took tires too. So look for Mike Samia to come to the front. Clarence Prince is going to have to stop before everybody else. But here we come. Let's go racing. Let's pick it back up with 38 laps to go. Green flag is out. Eric Thaler, third row inside. He's got Justin right behind him. Noel Jackowitz in the 10 right behind Justin in the 2. Brandon Thayer and Aaron Holroyd on the outside lane, all by themselves, trying to get some help from Ant Castor if he can get up there. Daytona Super Speedway. Either love them or you hate them. Plate tracks, they call it. Super Speedway. Aaron Holroyd in the 73 taking over the lead. Got that outside lane working once Ant Castor came up there. Pushed Aaron and Brandon to the front, right around Clarence Prince. Norm Snyder coming in for a piece of the action. Good looking white and black number 28. Fourth row outside. Justin Reinstedel right behind him. Aaron Olroyd in 73, Brandon Thayer 64, Ant Castor in the 8, all on the outside. As Aaron Olroyd slips up to the wall, Brandon Thayer now going 3 wide. That's going to leave Aaron Olroyd. Oh, no, Brandon Thayer's in the middle all by himself. Brandon Thayer took the sucker hole. Let's see if he can find a place again. Norm Snyder thankfully lets him in. Well, that got a little tense there. The 52, Colin Huffman in front of the 11. Dustin Reinstedel hanging in there, right on that yellow line. But up front, it's Jason Huffman and Eric Thaler. Thanks, Dusty, for staying up high. Appreciate you, man. No Jackowitz in the 10 coming through as well. P4. Then Aaron Holroyd and Ant Castor. So nice move for Jason Huffman and Eric Thaler to push it to the front. Justin Thaler in the 2 right behind him. Riding on the nose of the Castrol Ford of Justin Thaler. Looking up at the boss, Eric Thaler. In the cockpit now, we got a rear view mirror. Justin Thaler's steering inputs as he gets right on the bumper of the 15, hugging that yellow, double yellow line, giving Eric Thaler a bump and getting a push from Noel Jackowitz. Hopefully Justin doesn't stay sucked up to the bumper too long that he blows up. Jason Huffman, Eric Thaler, Justin Thaler, Noel Jackowitz, Aaron Holroyd, and then Ant Castor, Clarence Prince, Colin Huffman, all right here, all together, single file. Sorry for the slowdown. I've just got a lot of picture breakup here. All right. Jason Huffman, Eric Thaler, 30 laps to go. Top 4 all hooked up. I'm looking for somewhere to go. Behind Clarence Prince, it's Colin Huffman. First car on the outside lane. Brandon Thayer in P11. Aaron Holroyd jumps out the outside lane. Not sure that's exactly what he expected to do. Again, I'm doing the best I can considering how much lag I've got. I hope you guys aren't lagging. Jumped right up in front of Colton Lanford and in front of Brandon Thayer as well. So the outside lane now, trying to get going again. And we're wrecking. We are wrecking big time. All I can do is stop and rewind and hope that I get it sorted out. Looks like Aaron Holroyd got away with it. I'll just start in the back, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what you're seeing. I can tell you, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, got no idea what's going on with it. So we got Colton Lanford in the silver car right behind the 73 orange car. I think this is about where it happened. The 8 of Ant Castor looks like he's coming up a little bit, but not too much. Oh, Aaron Holroyd got a big push from Colton Lanford. We'll go back and watch that. Trying to find the right camera here. Bear with me. Thanks for your patience again. We got Colton Lanford and Aaron Holroyd right in front. They just get crossed up, and that takes 74 out. And it's all, the rest is history. See the 74 going crazy at 64. Then Mike Samia gets into the back of the 7. 25, 64 still sideways. 95 once again makes it through. Oh, they're still wrecking in the back. I'm going to find with this guy. I'm sorry I don't know your paint already. I'm trying pushing the button, I promise. $95 on Mount Brusso. This is the car I want to watch from. Sorry, Armand. I'm sorry I'm not familiar with your livery. I do know you now. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you more. Well, this is what Armand sees again. And the car's wrecking everywhere. Armand's trying to decide, go left, go right. We got cars bouncing up high, down low, spinning out. Armand, the C's open up and he goes right on through. Great job of being patient and waiting for their opportunity and take it home. Live to fight another day. Way to go, Armand Brusso. You get my award of the day, man. Driver of the day. The Bowlers Company. Number 95, Armand Brusso. Welcome to Midwest Motorsports. They're not always this chaotic. You picked a good one to come to. But pace car drops off just in time. 26 laps to go. We are green. Number 4 car, Jason Huffman. Eric Thaler, the godfather of Midwest Motorsports, right behind. Justin Thaler, third. So far, so good. Everybody's doing great. Once again, sorry about the delay in commentary with the action. Clarence Prince back in 7th is the first one on the outside lane. And we're yellow. Jason Elfman's going to have to do it again. I hope I didn't jinx anybody, but it looks like see if we can find out why. Oh no, Aaron Holroyd, Norm Snyder involved in this one. Oh, he's on his lid. Oh no, not Norm. Oh man, I completely. This is amazing. Sorry, guys. All right, now I'm reconnected. For some reason, it went. Got completely disconnected, but I'm back. Got the cameras. Watching in 2X right now. Aaron Holroyd pushes Norm. All seems fair now back to Norm. Clarence Prince on the outside. Aaron Holroyd and Norm Snyder working together, it appears. Clarence Prince on the outside in the 83. Watch the white car with the black hood and the gold car behind him with the gold and black. Aaron Holroyd. Norm Snyder. Oh, he get a good push from the 22. That's what happened. Ah, come on, stop. My camera's really slow. And now it stops again. Disconnected. All right, I'm not going to put you through that torture too much longer. Stop. Goodness, come on, guys. I want to catch this so I can make a clip of it. So the 22 gives a big bump. Robert Olafson gives a big bump to Aaron Holroyd, which sends him hard into the 28. And around he goes, up and all the way over. On his lid, you can see the underside of Norm's Mustang here. Aaron Holroyd gives him a Nose touch. Norm's still on his lid. Aaron Oldroyd goes right on by like nothing happened. Norm, let's see how he gets flipped back over. Still on his lid like a top. I hope you got your seatbelts on, Norm. I guess he has to reset. Back to the pits. How does he get back on his wheels? Safety team come out and help him flip him over. I've never seen this before. If you're on Twitch, let me know what happens. I'm playing in real time now, I believe. Yeah, I just reset to the pit. I'm trying to go live. 20 to go. And we're green just in time. You're not missing any action. I got lucky with that one. 19 to go. Oh, Jackowitz gets turned. It's sent down. Great job of driving by Noel Jackowitz. Got to hand it to him. I know there's green action going on, but we got to watch this.
No.
Oh my gosh, how does that happen?
I mean, maybe to go visit for like a day, like with you or something. But then also like.
So he's got the 8 behind him. Yep. Just gets under him, spins him, and then doesn't spin him. Noel does a great job of keeping it together, keeping it right behind, below the yellow line. So good job, Noel. Crossing the line again now with 17 to go.
James J.
They're finally caught up. My lag is pretty bad. Thanks for bearing with me.
James, it's Aaron. You got me?
But we're racing. Trevor McLaughlin in the front now, leading the race. Trevor was part of the amazing Indy 500 race last night. Midwest Motorsports Indy 500. And now Trevor McLaughlin leading the way in the Cup Series race with 15 to go. Getting help from Mike Todd, who was a lap car.
James, it's Aaron. You got me?
I stop talking, it's because my screen's frozen. Really sorry. Look at that. I can see the 23 Trey Purdue. And the Bluey, Nicholas Aslan up here. I hope they have enough gas to go the rest of the way, because these are guys that I don't normally see up front every week, and I'm glad to see it. It's a new season. Everybody starts with a clean slate. Ontario, Canada's Trevor McLaughlin leading with Walker McNulty and Nicholas Aslan pushing him. Robert Olavison right behind. And Robert's blinking. There he goes. Robert rocking the Miller Genuine Draft 22.
James and Taryn, you got me?
Single file up front. Back here we got Jason Huffman and Colin Huffman. From what I understand, no relation. Brothers from another mother, maybe. Eric Thaler pushing Ant Castor, Clarence Prince. But all of it's happening behind the front five. Trevor McLaughlin, Walker McNulty, Nicholas Aslan, and Robert Olavison with 12 to go. Can they keep it together? Armand Brousseau in this lead group too. Don't count him out. Thank you, Dustin, for staying up high. We'll see you up there, buddy. Appreciate the sportsmanship being shown.
James and Taryn, you got me, bud?
And I see the yellow is out. See if I can find out why. I'm trying. It's all happened in front of Dustin. Like Eric Taylor. Oh, Justin Taylor dropped down. then back up. So far, so good. The 4 and the 8, 15:52. This is where it gets kind of sketchy. Clarence Prince pushing Colin Huffman. Looks good there. The 8 goes up high. So far, so good. Sorry, like I say, I'm not seeing everything in time. If you're new here, I promise you the broadcasts are usually run a lot better than this. I'm sorry I'm having some technical glitches tonight. Oh, Huffman, Prince. All right. Now I know what to look for at least. I'm trying. I got nothing. I'm about to go back live just because I can. See?
All right. Seems we may have lost
I think
James
I got
there.
you here. Are you in this chat with me?
James, you here? James J, you hear me?
Sorry, I don't even hear you. So it looks like Huffman got into Todd with the outside in front of Clarence Prince.
Did it go for? No.
And I just have to go back live because I don't know exactly what everybody's saying. I'm glad to know that we're still yellow. Just in time. How about that?
James J, you got me?
Sorry, Aaron, I don't hear you at all. I'm trying. I'm in live. have no idea what's going on. But I'm trying. Got the remote controls. Supposed to be on. How about now, Aaron? Give us a test.
James, you got me?
Okay, I do. I think
There we go.
That means it's one of my settings. Hang on, I don't know if you're getting feedback. Hello?
Hey, James, how you doing? Not yet?
Okay, now I do.
Perfect. How you doing, James?
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to keep up with this. We're back. 6 laps to go. I've got so much lag here. It's ridiculous.
I understand. I can call. I got both screens I'm watching where I'm actually in the session and I'm watching the stream, so I got everything here from my work at cameras.
Cool. I mean, I see the stream. My dual screen is completely frozen.
Got it.
My
Well,
screen watch. So I'm glad to know that. Well, first of all, I'm sorry that you're out. I saw you sent Norm to the moon and back, put him on his lid. That wasn't very nice.
no, that wasn't me wanting to send Norm. I got a little help from behind, so I checked up, let off, and give Norm some room, and then I got a bulldoze in my rear end. So it happens when racing happens, and I got stuck in the wrong line with somebody that I didn't trust behind me, and that's sometimes how it works out. So we'll come back next week at Kansas and try it back then. I had a good run with these guys, and we had a lot of strategy working. It felt good, and I was looking to be at least top 5 tonight. But 4 laps to go, and I had 13 repairs of minutes damage, and then 8 minutes of optional. So my race was done. You get these guys dice right now, 1 through 4. Got a nice little gap with the rest of the field. Who these guys are all side drafting each other and not able to line up straight. I know it's frustrating some people. I got Dustin and Jason, and Justin in this mid pack trying to close up. Right now, Ant's having the time of his life with Justin Baylor behind him, so he's looking to break away. But we all know that between the 8 and the 2 used to be the 0, double 0. These guys have a history of each other, so we'll see how that pans out for them with 3 laps to go.
3 to go. This time,
Outside's looking to build momentum, but you got the 22 and the leading the pack, so we'll see how that works out for that line. Strong bottom line. Looks like Walter McNulty wants to try to slip up there and take away the top lane. Does not, choose to stay down. Eric Taylor's working his way up now. He sits P7. Getting a good run on McNulty. Trying to go high on him, going to take him all the way to the wall. McNulty's going to come up. Justin going to go down. McNulty's going to get left out to dry now. Eric is working his way up. The boss. Working his way up again. He's got Dustin Reinsettle giving him the push. This is it. Oh, caution comes out.
oh no, yellow.
Green-white checker.
We're going to have a green-white checker. All right, so that means how far
I'll
back
help
to
you
go?
back up.
Who do I need to follow?
I'm going to back up and see what happened.
977 and 28. Not Norm again.
So it looks like you go back to the 9. We got the 9 going 3 wide with the 77 on the inside. And 9 just gets up in 77. It sends him into the wall. Going to give him a nice hard stop. And unfortunately, comes down. And comes down in front of the 88 and gets Norm. Norm just no fault to his own. Innocent bystander in this one. You're going to see it right here. So you got James Robinson in the middle. Going to get too high close to 77. Get sucked up into him. Hit him into the wall.
Oh, yeah.
There's
I'm
a wall
watching
tap.
on the stream. It's easier, but yep.
Come down.
Kevin Mayer in the 77.
That's Dustin Hardy, the 88. Who comes back and gets right into Norm. And Norm had nowhere to go.
Yeah, the 79 got into 77. The 77 then came down, and Dustin Hardy had nowhere to go. And then Norm, yep, again with nowhere to go. Oh, man. It looks like the 9 got into 77. Is that what you saw too, Aaron?
9 got into 77, and then the 77 got into the 88, which got into Norm.
Oh, did they say that's racing?
That's racing.
Super speedway racing. Love it or hate it. Well, Aaron, I'm sorry that you're out, man, but I'm really glad to see such a big field. Thanks for bailing me out a little bit on the stream here. Yeah, You were in the car. This looks like everybody was being a little patient. A couple more yellows than I expected to see out of the Cup Series, but this
Yeah,
is the
for
first
sure.
race of the season. What do you think we're going to see this season?
We're gonna see some grouping up for sure. We got a couple of guys that I've been watching and noticing who's pushing who and where they're doing it at. And I know between myself and you got the 4, the 2, the 15, the 11, and the 8. We were trying to figure out how to get around these guys and set up ourselves to get this 6-pack going. So we're gonna see a lot of groups here formed up. I know watching who's pushing who, especially going back now and seeing what's going on with it. And these new rules coming in every 4X after start or restart is reviewed now. So
For 5
consider that
laps, right?
every for 5 laps after every start and restart, it's going to be reviewed for 4Xs. So you're sure going to see the 9 going to get reviewing that one for getting to Kevin Mayer. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, we have all new points. We have no stages now. So it's all flow down racing. There's nothing to say for you. Just go, go, go and try to get the win. Fortunately, I'm going to start at the very tail end of this back, but I got my lap led. I'm going to stay in this world so that way I get my points for not leaving the session, and then whatever points I get for finishing.
A 20 points races season, a long season, anything can happen. Lights are still on the pace car, so we got another one more pacing lap at least.
Yeah, right now I'm currently sitting in 24th, so I'll take a 24 points plus my lead lap, and then staying in the world. So we have a lot of new guys. We have 29 cars. I mean, last season we were running between 11 and 12. So we got a lot of new people from other series coming in. We got some road guys coming over here. We got some truck guys working their way up. So it's gonna be interesting. Got a lot more people to mess around with and figure out who's who to push and who to not push.
Yeah, well, anything can happen. It's a long season.
That is true. It's good to see Caster and Justin up here, though. I hope these two work together. I mean, they got Ty Williams behind them, and then you got John
Nicholas
Aston or
Astlin.
Nicholas Aston. Okay, I'm
Yep.
sorry, I don't have my timing screens pulled up right now, so I'm just seeing what you're seeing on the stream.
Yep, no stress, no worries.
So a couple new numbers in here, but we'll see. You got the 2, 88 or 81, then you got the 15 behind them. So you got Ryan Siddle and Thaler sitting back there in 5 and 6, and those guys are going to want to get up there. So look for the 2, 8, 15, 11 to make some magic happen here.
All right, Barney is going through the backstretch.
I thought Barney's at the flagpole.
Great. I'm way behind you guys.
No, I'm just saying Barney's the guy that waved the flag. Barney's.
I thought he's also the pace car driver.
Oh,
all the guys, all the workers, all the iRacing workers are Barney.
What was Barney the dinosaur's little yellow friend's name?
I'm sorry, Aaron, you're the one with toddlers.
Kids. Let me look at the cast real quick.
All good. We're going to go racing. Right now, Justin Thaler on the inside, Ant Cast on the outside. Ty Williams, your runner-up last season's Cup, inside with Justin. I think Ant Caster must be leading because he is controlling the start, and he's off, and he drops down right in front of Justin Thaler. I'm guessing that was planned. That Ty Williams gives a good push. So Nick Astlin drops down in front of Eric Thaler.
There we go.
I get about 10 or 15 seconds worth of good stream, and then it's blocked. So I'll call it as long as I can, but this is green. We're coming to the white to end the race after 99 laps. This is lap 99.
Go. We got the 15 drop down with the 2. Dustin Ransford is going to stay up with them and see what's going to happen. Caster's in the lead right now. 81 down. Caster blocks.
Throws the block in front of the Thalers. Ant Caster keeps the lead. Ty Williams. That was a bold move to go around Justin Thaler and then drop back off and cut his nose. So once behind Justin, now in front. Astlin on the outside where it's coming to the white.
Here it goes. No more cautions now.
Next flag ends the race. Ty Williams pushing Ant Caster. This is going to be a great finish. Keep your eyes glued to the screen. Ty Williams, like the pro that he is, breaks off the nose, off the bumper of the 8 in the corners.
Oh, they're wrecking behind.
They're wrecking by him. They're going to let him go.
8th place back just wrecked. Oh, there goes Castro, gets turned by Williams. It's going to be Justin, Eric, and Dustin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
Justin Taylor's leading with his brother Eric behind him pushing.
I'm trying. There we go. I've switched it over. It's going to take a second for the cameras to flip.
The
But
brothers
Justin Taylor's going to win this. Oh, 25 gets back at the 8. Here we are for the lead. Who's going to do it? Justin Taylor's in front. Eric Taylor.
Justin Taylor takes it.
Oh, Justin, 0.
No, 2.
Oh, I'm sorry, the 2. That's right. That's right.
Justin, Eric, and Dustin finished 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
You have to go back and watch that wreck because
that's how they wrote it up. I'm completely frozen on my dual screen. But man, it's going to be one heck of an interview, Aaron. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I won't.
I'm going to need you for these interviews. So we did a poll earlier, and we said it goes 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to be careful about pulling anybody in. What do you think, Aaron? Should I pull anybody in right away or just wait until we have confirmation that they're ready or what? What do you think?
I'll go check them out. You see right here.
Even you are blinking on me. All right, Aaron's going to go check it out.
All right, I'll bring him down right now. We're going to have Dustin Reinsettle, who your 3rd place finisher, coming in.
Yeah. Dustin Reinsettle in the number 11, taking off the first season start race after being on a cruise yesterday to coming into your sim rig and running Daytona with Midwest Motorsports League. If somebody told you came home 3rd place, would you take it, Dustin?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that any day on a super speedway. Absolutely. I didn't even know I was getting an interview till about 30 seconds ago.
Hey.
Happy to see you, James. Good, glad to hear from you.
Yes, sir. Good to hear from you too, Dustin. I knew you'd find your way in the comm booth somehow, one way or another. But hey, man, glad to have you, Dustin. That was madness. It all happened in front of you, and you were in the right place at the right time. If you want to talk about the first half of the race, the second half, it's up to you, man.
Well, I don't know which half was better. It was a lot of riding around for sure. Yeah, a lot of riding around,
right.
And I actually used my fast repair. I kind of wasted it. I missed the wreck, and then as I was missing it, I caught the apron and then started fishtailing and thought I was going to be able to correct it down to the left, and then it went to the right, and I broke a toe link. So had to play it safe after that. But only 11x after having 0x through half of the race. So I get to qualify next week. So that'll be nice.
Yeah, good start to the season, especially after missing the duels and starting in the back. Congratulations on a great run, Dustin. To be in the right place at the right time. You did some pushing today, and you got pushed a little bit too, but bringing it home 3rd, man. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. I'll take it.
Glad to have you in the booth. I knew you'd make it in here somehow or another, but you did it. I'm glad you're here, man. Congratulations.
Yep.
Second place and another super close finish was Eric Thaler in the 15. Eric Thaler, welcome back to Midwest Motorsports, man. We call you the godfather of Midwest Motorsports, and somehow the cream rises to the top at the end. Congratulations on a 2nd place run.
Yeah, thanks, James. Glad to be back. It was fun to hit the track again and get out there in the Cup Series.
Well, I know the first half was a little bit more pacing than we used to seeing in the Cup Series, but the second half seemed to go okay. You were in the back half. You guys lost the draft there for a few laps. Luckily, a yellow bunched you back up, but I guess you had confidence you were going to bring it, or?
Yeah, I had some confidence. I mean, there was we had some good pushers, with me there at the end, and I was glad to catch up there with Justin. Obviously, I'm always gonna try to push him to the lead and vice versa. So, it's great to be able to get back up there with him and find our way up front.
I was nervous when I saw Ty Williams go up high and go around Justin and drop back down in front of him. Did you think it was over then? I mean, obviously it's never over till it's over, but
Well, I did, man. So there was a few scenarios there. Just before the green white checkered, um, Dustin and I had a really good run there, and we were gonna make a push to the front. I think we got around the 12, and if that last caution there before the green white didn't come out, we definitely were gonna make a nice run for the front. But there was a few situations that arose that definitely made my run to the front a little more questionable. But thankfully we did it, and glad I got a podium here in first race back.
heck yeah, man. Well, we're glad you're back. Man, stick around. Let's talk to Justin too, your winner. Justin Thaler, congratulations starting the season off with a W, man. Congratulations. How'd it go from your end?
Yeah, thank you. Pretty good. I just tried to be patient there. I didn't do too good in the duels, so working towards the front and trying to be patient, pick lines where we could. There's definitely a lot of parts of the race there which wasn't certain where to go, what to do, but linked up with a bunch of guys who played nice for a long while. We all stayed in line and were able to run everything and was able to pull it off. So I was glad I was able to stay out of that last incident on the white flag because I was moving up with Ty. Anthony went up and it was a super fast reaction to hurry up and come down, and luckily there's enough room for me to not get caught up in that last incident.
Yeah, just complete chaos, man. I mean, you never give up till the checkered flag is flying. All right, so 20 race season. What do you think we're going to see this year? I mean, obviously you're off to a great start, but Eric, you can chime in too. Obviously the goal is for the season to finish as high up as you can. Where do you go from here? You're already at the top.
I think just try to stay consistent. And one thing about tonight, it definitely did turn into somewhat of a fuel mileage race. So we were really lucky that we were able to make the green white checker. But I like I think this no chase format is interesting. Just the comp caution, I think it's shaken up more. And obviously at a non-super speedway, the strategies I think will be a lot different. But as long as we can stay consistent, we'll be bringing in some points.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to tell, right? Like just off this super speedway race, who's gonna be fast and whatnot. But as Justin said, I think consistency and trying to run clean and getting those bonus points for running clean, ultimately will be the kicker there at the end, right? So there's a lot of points on the line for running clean, and there are also some nuances that we've implemented this season that I think are going to be exciting. So stick around. Maybe we make some better predictions here come third or fourth race in, but it's obviously looking pretty good right now for the both of us.
Yeah, the Thaler brothers bringing it home. I don't know who's buying the drinks. Usually the winner buys the drinks, but we're happy that you guys are in victory lane. We're watching you on the stream now. Go right on by the crashing number 8, who seems to take out 4 or 5 cars while he's at it. But man, just amazing finish. I hope you guys will join us. Tune in tomorrow night for the cool down lap on the podcast Monday night at 9 p.m. We'll be streaming live on the Ribbonvale Twitch stream and looking forward to it. Otherwise, hope everybody has a great Memorial Day. Eric, Justin, thanks again for joining me in the booth. Congratulations on an exciting Daytona finish.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
James.
you. Thank you.
All right, that's it. Aaron, you got anything else?
No, we'll come back next week and charge hard again and see if I can bring this car to actually cross the finish line.
Yeah. Good luck. Well, you got points for staying in the world, so congratulations for that. Every point's going to make a difference. So, all right. Well, I guess I'll sign off, man. I'm James J. for Josh Watt running the broadcast, and I'm reminding you to stay in your lane.
Choo-choo.
There you go. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow night for the cool down lap.